one.
This whole project started as a college project to build a prosthetic that could be 3D printed and functional. And wow, he went.
Well, okay.
So, explain what good diarrhea is.
The type of diarrhea that cleans itself coming out.
People around who would be able to do the thing in the world that they're talking about doing. Does it make any sense to anybody? No. Well, then why the heck do you do it? Yeah.
Congratulations, you got Elliot Page.
Like for the boyfriends.
He experiences everything that they interact with in the world is going to be completely different.
If one clone said to a transgender clone, "Go f yourself," and he went to another clone and f***ed another clone, would he be technically f himself?
Stand with you.
And apparently, I have a fan in the Pacific Northwest. She's a hairdresser and she's crazy hot. Today is the last day you can get your Whoa Dude t-shirt.
The only time you can have soda sitting on your titty.
Wow.
What? You don't want to play with hot sauces again, Penguin?
I'm doing
I think
good.
she was playing with hot nuts.
Nobody knows what their origin race is.
Like Uber drivers.
Yeah, they're that.
Highly reflective boobies.
Damn.
Oh, good lord.
Because people can't figure out that it's a fantasy. I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game like GTA and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life.
Putting hot sauce on my grits.
Really.
Do you do that?
I do that.
What the fuck?
It's like a white guy trying to be like a black dude, but not reading the entire manual.
I'm not.
So sick of being fat. Gross.
Trust me, I understand the pain.
But you're not fat and gross. You're handsome.
He likes
This Steam
I
group,
made a baby.
was it a tube sock baby?
It was my Aaron Judge sock.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Captain Canuck.
Kazoo came in last night, little tipsy as usual, and he's like, I got the #1 issue of Captain Canuck. How much is it worth? I looked it up. It's like maybe $20. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I was like, yeah, because it's Canadian. Nobody gives a fuck.
Whoopi Goldberg's profession is what? I mean, Jabba the Hutt's profession is what?
That's messed up.
Look, I'm brave, not an idiot.
That she can't wait to get out of the gaming industry and go back to the
Sex work, right?
sex work.
I'm gonna come.
I had
Lentils
macaroni
go
and
far.
lentils. Man, I shit out my large intestine the other day from the lentils I had.
Right.
Me getting hit with a baseball.
Exactly. 8 times in one game.
Wow, that's your fault. I've heard that allegedly it hurts just as bad, if not worse, but hey.
Whatever. Their pain threshold is higher. They can give birth. They can take it. NPR voice. How
I
you
don't
doing?
know.
Don't
Don't I
forget to
have a good
comment,
one, too?
like, and subscribe. And if you're on...
Your ass.
Wait, that sounds like Rogue Penguin. Is that her?
So I created the poll, but it did not show up. What happened?
You broke it? Why does everything you touch turn to shit?
Right?
Like Ryan
Gina
Reynolds
Carano
built,
is
and he's
huge.
like, oops.
Peg me any day.
So I,
On that thing.
you can spit on my thing anytime. Just saying.
Oh, good lord.
I don't know.
Pulling it
It'd be the
through the
smartest
whole
thing that
body.
came out of her mouth would be my dick, right?
What the fuck?
Because you know, Soda and Hero, what's the most valuable commodity in life?
A
Sex.
person's time.
That
Oh.
is correct.
Or Soda's
Yes.
balls, apparently.
Soda's balls.
Yeah, they're very important.
I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game, GTA, and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life. Can Pokemon get venereal disease? Let's go to an
Anymore.
expert.
Where's Badger? She would.
Badger, Badger, can you
don't
get
know.
AIDS from a Pokemon? I was
Yeah.
told I play with my mic too much.
You play with your black thing too.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Soda, 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 I made you out of clay. Soda, 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 why do you sound so gay?
I mean, I don't understand how this game
Good donkey.
failed. Like, I'm a
Well,
big fan
I
of
mean-
the Suicide Squad. I know we talked about this when it came
Yeah, we
out,
did.
and you said it was gonna suck. I said it'll be all right, and you win this one.
This whole project started as a college project to build a prosthetic that could be 3D printed and functional. And wow, he went.
Well, okay.
So, explain what good diarrhea is.
The type of diarrhea that cleans itself coming out.
People around who would be able to do the thing in the world that they're talking about doing. Does it make any sense to anybody? No. Well, then why the heck do you do it? Yeah.
Congratulations, you got Elliot Page.
Like for the boyfriends who
Experiences, everything that they interact with in the world is going to be completely different.
If one clone said to a transgender clone, "Go f yourself," and he went to another clone and f***ed another clone, would he be technically f himself?
Stand with you.
And apparently, I have a fan in the Pacific Northwest. She's a hairdresser and she's crazy hot. Today is the last day you can get your Whoa Dude t-shirt.
The only time you can have soda sitting on your titty.
Wow.
What? You don't want to play with hot sauces again, Penguin?
I'm doing
I think
good.
she was playing with hot nuts.
Nobody knows what their origin race is.
Like Uber drivers.
Yeah, they're
Highly reflective boobies.
Damn.
Oh, good lord.
Because people can't figure out that it's a fantasy. I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game like GTA and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life.
Putting hot sauce on my grits.
Really.
Do you do that?
I do that.
What the fuck?
It's like a white guy trying to be like a black dude, but not reading the entire manual.
I'm not.
I'm so sick of being fat. Gross.
Trust me, I understand the pain.
But you're not fat and gross. You're handsome.
He likes the knob.
This Steam
I
group,
made a baby.
was it a tube sock baby?
It was my Aaron Judge sock.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Captain Canuck.
Kazoo came in last night, you know, a little tipsy as usual, and he's like, I got the #1 issue of Captain Canuck. How much is it worth? I looked it up. It's like maybe $20. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I was like, yeah, because it's Canadian. Nobody gives a fuck.
Whoopi Goldberg's profession is what? I mean, Jabba the Hutt's profession is what?
That's messed up.
Look, I'm brave, not an idiot.
That she can't wait to get out of the gaming industry and go back to the
Sex work, right?
sex work.
I'm gonna come.
I had
Lentils
macaroni
go
and
far.
lentils. Man, I shit out my large intestine the other day from the lentils I
Alright.
had. Me getting hit with a baseball.
Exactly. 8 times in one game.
Wow, that's your fault. I've heard that allegedly it hurts just as bad, if not worse, but hey.
Whatever. Their pain threshold is higher. They can give birth. They can take it.
Guy.
NPR voice. How
I
you
don't
doing?
know.
Don't
Don't I
forget to
have a good
comment,
one, too?
like, and subscribe. And if you're on,
Your ass.
wait, that sounds like Rogue Penguin. Is that her?
So I created the poll, but it did not show up. What happened?
You broke it. Why does everything you touch turn to shit?
Right?
Like Ryan
Gina
Reynolds
Carano
built,
is
and he's
huge.
Who?
Peg me any day.
So I,
on that thing.
you could spit on my thing anytime. Just saying.
Oh, good lord.
I don't
You're
know.
pulling it
It'd be the
through the
smartest
whole
thing that
body.
came out of her mouth would be my dick, right?
What the fuck?
Because you know, Soda and Hero, what's the most valuable commodity in life?
A
Sex.
person's time.
That
Oh.
is correct.
Or soda's
Yes.
balls, apparently.
Soda's balls.
Yeah, they're very important.
I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game, GTA, and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life. Can Pokemon get venereal disease? Let's go to an
Anymore.
expert.
Where's Badger? She would.
Badger, Badger, can you
don't
get
know.
AIDS from a Pokemon? I was
Yeah.
told I play with my mic too much.
You play with your black thing too.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Soda, 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 I made you out of clay. Soda, 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 why do you sound so gay?
I mean, I don't understand how this game
Good donkey.
failed. Like, I'm a
Well,
big fan
I
of
mean-
the Suicide Squad. I know we talked about this when it came
Yeah, we
out,
did.
and you said it was gonna suck. I said it'll be all right, and you win this one.
This whole project started as a college project to build a prosthetic that could be 3D printed and functional. And wow, he went.
Hey there, welcome to the show. Where we're bringing you the latest, don't you know? Oh, we're the host and
Mariner.
Pop TV. Yeah. Laggin now. We're the ones we're shouting about. Bringing you the hottest news without a doubt. From internet trends to the games we adore, all the movie buzz and so much more. Laggin now. Laggin now. Laggin now. You keep you updated about what's on your screen. From the newest trailers to the meme that's mean. Gotta keep it real, gotta keep it fresh. Lagging out with the
Welcome
best.
to
No
Laggin' Out
contest.
Live. Let's go.
Lagging now.
This is a very interesting situation that we have this week. We have live in studio right next to me, literally right next to me. If I go to this shot right here, if I just rotate this over, you'll see the guys are here with me tonight. Let's go. Actually, now I can't adjust this. Okay, there we go. Actually, maybe I should go like this and sit like this. There we go. So now you can see all my shit that's behind me. So with us live in studio is the one and only Mariner. What's up, Silly Imp? How are you doing? Right next to him with the Mickey Mouse over his left-hand shoulder because he loves Disney. Please welcome Hero the IT guy. And since Soda is afraid to get out of the internet, he's back in his virtual environment. Please welcome Soda.
What is that?
And I can't hear a fucking thing. Hold on.
Oh.
Let me ghetto fix that. There we go. And of course, I'm Chieftain. Yay. I cannot tell a lie. Abe Lincoln beard. I grew the beard. And then Adam Sandler does the same fucking thing. So, yeah. So,
You bitches are amazing.
exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So, they'll be monitoring all the chats tonight. Don't forget to comment. Oh, wow. It's really blurry on that. I'm looking at another feed. But, yeah, don't forget to comment and make sure you read the top there. Per Scruples Hero, Scruples, Maya, and Soda. We're changing the runners here. We're not telling you the topics.
Jealous.
We're not telling you the fucking topics. So you're going to have to stay and find out. I'm talking!
Are you? I can't hear you.
Can you not hear me for real?
No, I can hear you.
Okay. Unfortunately for you, you can hear me. But yeah, so they're here tonight, and you notice how quiet they are? They're so quiet because they're like they're like a fist away from the chieftain, so they're being very, very quiet.
Go fuck yourself.
So yeah, we have a lot of fun topics tonight. We have a lot of soft topics tonight, and we're gonna go on tangents. But I do have the power of the mute button, so if people do start talking, I can actually mute them. So
you'll be muting yourself.
Go ahead.
But you'll be muting yourself at the same time.
See, you didn't hear anything he just said because I muted him. But but yeah, you could probably hear him through my mic, but my mic's kind of like a direct mic setup. But if you do hear us, if you do hear the other gentlemen on the show, please let us know. But yeah, welcome to Laggin' Out Live, episode 1682. Just kidding. But yeah, so the name of our live tonight is Ban All Squeakers. And who doesn't like bunnies jumping on trampolines? I'm just saying. Cute as hell. How would you grade this, Soda? How would you grade this thumbnail here?
8.
An 8 out of 10. I'll take it. I'll fucking take 8 out of 10. All right.
Bottom font.
I know you hate the bottom font. I just like closed my eyes and picked it. So that's probably why. But you notice I put shadows on the text there. Bunnies jumping on trampolines. Hell yeah, Imp. That's what I'm talking about. See, we got a fan of bunnies. Who doesn't like bunnies? Bunnies are awesome. Right. I actually saw an Instagram photo. It's a emotional support bunny, and someone was at Planet Fitness, and they put the bunny in a cup holder. Like it's like one of those cup holders that like sticks straight out, and the head was sticking out. It was the coolest shit ever. I thought it was funny. I'm like, I want an emotional support bunny. Those are awesome. Right. My mom wants one of those. Was it those really big rats, chupaberas, or what the fuck are they called?
Chupacabras?
No, that's a goat sucker.
Chupacabra, yeah.
That's a goat sucker. No.
Capybara.
But since you notice like my background here,
Chinchilla. I think that's what it is. Chinchilla.
it's a capybara or something. It's like a really big rat or something. Capybara. But you notice my background is green because every time Mariner's on, I try to put the green background. Although, yeah, I appreciate you. Yes, I can't salute right, and I don't want to disrespect people. But, however, our PSA. Apparently Twitter doesn't give a fuck, so they can go fuck themselves along with YouTube. But here is our PSA, done by the Mariner.
All right, landlubbers, listen up. The preceding content is intended for mature audiences. Opinions and views expressed on the live are not necessarily those of Laggin Entertainment, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or any of its sponsors or advertisers. Viewer discretion is advised, and if you don't like it, you can walk the plank.
Now, when you said that, was that intended to be a double entendre?
Which part? I was
Walk the plank?
No.
Okay. Just asking for a friend. But yes, thank you, Hero. Like, Hero's like 2 feet away. It's like, I better donate so he doesn't pick on me tonight. So thank you so much, Hero. For the 100, we're gonna get the biddies started here because Adobe Cloud is very expensive, so I'm gonna be losing it pretty soon. But donations are extremely appreciated, especially in this stream. We need to raise about $800 total. So all our streamers who are streaming on our channel will have to really push that, otherwise we lose the thumbnail ability. So yeah, so thank you so much, Mariner, aka Deep Dive Gaming. Appreciate you, sir, and what you do for the Jewish people. Soda Pop.
I will not tell anyone you all are jerking each other off.
Wow, that is later. That's later on Chatterbait. Wait, hold on.
Whoa, yeah. Oh yeah, they show the hands. So who's the only one that's not showing the hands?
Yeah, it's that guy. That's the thing I was talking about. That's the largest rat. Capybara. I don't know. Chocla, whatever the fuck it is.
Capybara Jones.
Capybara Jones.
Indiana Jones. Capybara.
Yeah, so we'd like to thank you guys for showing up. And Imp, I love the fact that you're so enthusiastic in the chat. Thank you so much. Make sure everyone else, bring your friends and people that don't like nerdy stuff and you want to just totally fucking torture them for 3 hours. Go ahead and bring them on Rumble, Kick, YouTube, or here on Twitch. Either one of those are great. We monitor all 4 of those. Hey, look, Carlton Belden is on YouTube. What's up, Carlton? Carlton's a big fan, Carlton. Thank you so much for showing up, sir. We appreciate you. Carlton Belden. I knew a guy named Belden, but he had like this like weird like lazy eye. He looked like the dude from Happy Gilmore. Kind of looked like this. He was like, and like every time we talk, he's like, I got a question for you. It's like, when you're doing curls. I'm like, wow, okay. He was a little touched. Let's just say, I'm kind of. Oh, look at that. We have Hero on Kick, so you could talk to him the whole time and make fun of the bags under my eyes or my large nose on my Abe Lincoln beard. Yes. If you want to donate and not want to give Amazon any of your money and donate, you can go to this QR code here and actually pay us through PayPal. Again, we need about $800 by the end of the year, so it would be greatly appreciated if we can do that. Our ultimate goal is to do like one convention next year, so our ultimate super duper goal is 10 grand. But let's start small. We don't have big titties like Amaranth, so it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge with 4 guys in their 40s. So let's move on to our thanks to our Nitro people: Soda Pop, Prophet, Mariner, Stormwolf Song, Penguin, Lemonly, Ezreal, Trigon Death, Tyrion Death, I'm just kidding, Miriam Soul Kiori, and Hero the IT guy. Thank you so much, guys, for donating. The greatest nation is a donation. Read the stream. Read the crawler on the top. Read the crawler on the top. I'll be like making comments on there subliminally to see if you guys are paying attention. I'm not sure if the gentlemen in studio are going to be able to read this. They should be able to because it's in 3 different areas on this very modest-sized studio that we have here. Let's see who pays attention exactly.
Whoa.
So, trivia question brought to you by Ferguson Brothers Cards. Would you like to do a read, Soda? No? Okay, moving on. Just kidding.
I'll do a read later. Let's do the trivia.
All right, let's do the trivia. Let's cue the music.
This is something I didn't know. You did know?
Yeah.
I didn't know this either.
I didn't know this. Guys, I didn't know this either, but I'm not a DC guy anyway, but... you want me to read it? You guys want to read it? Don't matter? If I'm talking too much, tell me to shut the fuck up. Remember, the Mute a Mouth is initiated in our Twitch chat only. If you want people to be quiet more than 2 minutes, it is a 500-bit donation to shut one of us the fuck up for 7 minutes or 5 minutes. So if you think I'm talking too much or someone else is talking too much, let us know and we will get to that as well. The poll is officially up. Thank you, Mariner. So, what is Clark Kent's middle name? Great question. A, Jacob, B, Walter, or C, Joseph? Please let it be Joseph. Please let it be Joseph. All right, the poll will be up in our Twitch chat. And Kiori, I'm kind of going to throw a curveball at you right now. Can you put that on X for us as well? If you can't, that's fine. I just thought of it. It's that ADHD brain of me. Can't help it. Sorry. But
totally be a great idea.
Yeah, it will. It'll be huge. So moving on to oh, sorry.
No.
Go ahead, sir, with your murder company. Let's go ahead and do the read. I like killing people. I'm in Florida, and DeSantis allows us to do that if you're wearing a hoodie. So let's go ahead and do the read for Heroes Company because, you know... wow, I can hear myself in his. Okay, maybe I'm too loud. Well, hold on. Yeah, that'll be better. Yeah. So I forgot what I was going to say. So check out Heroes Company here because, you know, building Lagging out into the Empire is not busy enough for Hero. He had to build his own company. So let's go ahead, Hero. Let's hear what you have. What awesome company you have, sir.
Welcome to Murder Hobos LLC. Oh, sorry, I couldn't resist. So, Firebird Munitions, we're now live at gun shows. We are showing at the next Tallahassee Gun Show on the 20th of September. I wish it was sooner. And we've got ammunition now. It is going to be in stock within the next week. So, Firebird Munitions.
Wow, that was the fastest you've ever done that read. You see, he's within an arm's length. Yeah, I can go. Don't make me get up, bitch. Don't make me get up, bitch. No, he'd probably kick my ass. But yeah. So it's a little bit of a trick. I got to mute myself when anyone's talking. So I'll try not to hear the. Well, now my shot's all fucked up. All right, fantastic. Hold on.
If you guys have any one mic next, let us know in the chat.
Someday we'll have a studio like Joe Rogan.
Yeah. I think the fix for that is going to be a single mixer and like 5 microphones.
Yeah, you could do it that way. Actually, he should have at least 2.
Put myself back on mic. Fantastic. Let's move on to... I just love this. It's a completely random, like... I just like Instagram so much because I want to like decompress and stop the voices in my head from talking to me all the time. So I really I like bunnies, I like trampolines, I like hot chicks on trampolines, but that's not that type of show, and I don't want to make Mariner any more uncomfortable than he needs to be. So we're gonna go with the bouncing bunnies. Like, I love this video. I think it's going viral, guys. But there's like a ton of these things, but I just love this. I can play it literally over and over again. Just look how great this is. There's a family of bunnies in the middle of the night, find a fucking trampoline and start just bouncing on it. Like, I could watch it again. Like, I want to watch it again. It's just so fucking great. Look at this. There's got what, like 5, 6 of them?
They got up there.
Yeah, I don't get it, but it's just like, how the hell did they get fucking on the trampoline first of all? How fun is that though? Is that fucking does anyone else think that's awesome? Like, to me, I find that very fun.
I'd be fucking tripping out if I looked out of my backyard and there's bunnies jumping on my trampoline. What the fuck?
Tell the person they need to record for longer.
Aaron does says it's AI, is it?
I found, so to play that again, watch the 6th bunny that doesn't move. Oh shit! It is AI.
It fucking disappears.
Yeah, it should disappear.
Outside?
Ah.
Maybe you jump through between the holes. I don't know. Conspiracy theories with the bunny.
Oh, you see it disappear. Oh, fuck you, Tyranid.
Fuck you, dude. Ah, you suck. Ah, man. Next thing you're gonna tell me is no such thing as fucking Santa Claus or some shit, you motherfucker. Someone kick Tyranid Death out of the room, please. I'm just kidding. Wow, but I'm so fucking. Now you ruined the whole show. I'm done. We're done,
That
guys.
explains how they got up there, though.
That explains it. Someone could clip the. I guess.
Yeah, don't do that. We're all disappointed now.
All right, asshole. Here's another one. Soda actually popped in here. This is fucking. I like this too. I haven't seen it, but I imagine this being awesome. I figured it out almost immediately because I'm a hero and I'm very critical of everything. Fuck you.
Throw something at him.
But I see. Midwest frame of mind. We should take lessons from the Mariner. All right. So here's one. I think you mentioned this, right, Soda? Who mentioned this? Was it you or Maya?
It wasn't me.
Someone mentioned it at the meeting, right? Or in our group chat and Discord, which everyone should be at. If you're in this chat, you must be in our Discord, so you need to check us out. We're literally there. I get there at 10 p.m. and I'm there for a couple of hours, which is past Hero's bedtime, but that's okay. It gives me the finger. Oh, great! I get it double. I get it on camera and live, so it's just twice as bad. But how
about surround?
Surround sound, motherfucker. Hands up, hands up.
Hands check, hands check.
Hands check. We're not gay, not that there's anything wrong with that. But anyways, let's take a look at this. Looks like Tyranid Death on the trampoline. It's like, fuck it, I'm gone. I'm gonna watch it. Let's watch it one more time. This just. I don't know where this is. It looks like a younger bear to me. I don't know. He's like, all right, I'm fucking gone. I'm out. Like, I just love that.
Came on in the back.
What's that?
Oh, cool.
The light comes on in the back.
He's like, yeah, I'm out. Like, fuck it, I'm out. Next thing is like raccoons, like RVDing everybody.
Yeah.
Next, we had a whole family of raccoons in our backyard. There's like 5. Oh, 5 of them. Excuse me. 5 of them out there the other day. And I walked out there. I'm like, can I help you? And they like, I'm out. I'm out, bitch.
Right.
So, yeah.
How did we lose Hero when he's right next?
My freaking surface fell over.
He's out.
So let me see.
See, this is where. Oh, there he's back. He's back. There we go.
Hey, Rick and Morty them.
We mind blown him. But yeah. So next up, I'm glad that this topic is on our show because that's not me, guys. That's actually Adam Sandler. It is. We're gonna be talking about Happy Gilmore 2. I actually saw the film. Did anyone else see the film? Who watched? Anyone in chat? Press 1 if you actually saw it.
I actually watched it while I was on Discord because everybody's like, "Why are you laughing?"
That shit was fucking funny. I just finished watching it today, and it was interesting, and I would love to hear everybody's reaction to it. But Happy Gilmore had the biggest Netflix opening. Does any of you guys want to do a read on that, or do you want me to take the lead on it?
Take lead.
All right. They're afraid of me. All right. I'm just kidding. They're gonna I'm gonna kick your They're like, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass after the show, and there's just gonna be a wet spot in a bucket. That's gonna be you, Chieftain. All right. Happy Gilmore 2 has the biggest Netflix opening ever. I don't know what happened. Oh shit.
Broke something.
No, he's got the burner gun right there. He just put it right there and it's fucking facing me.
Oh no. Flip it. I would love to see him get shot by pepper spray.
Stop giving them ideas, Soda.
Be like, oops, accident.
Oh, Chieftain, I'm so sorry. Did you need your left testicle?
Right.
No, it's just purely for decoration at this point. But yeah, Netflix reported that Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore 2 set a record for the service's biggest ever opening weekend in the United States. So that's pretty good. I don't know how many millions it is right now, but the number keeps consistently changing from like when it was on Wednesday. But I saw it. What's your name? Soda saw it.
Wow.
Yeah. What's the matter, Chief? I thought you liked hot peppers. No, but I'm a spicy motherfucker to your death. But yeah, I watched it in 2 sittings because I started watching it like at 1 a.m, and I just got
long. It's 2 hours long.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that long, and I was almost gonna wear my hockey jersey because like on a side by side, I would probably kind of look like Adam Sandler. So someone says I have that kind of Adam Sandler look. Let's just keep it. Yeah, how tall is Adam Sandler?
Good question.
How tall is Adam Sandler?
Adam Sandler is 5 feet 10 inches.
Oh, he's 5'10".
Yeah,
So
but
even
Eminem's a
Adam
short
Sandler
motherfucker.
is taller than Hero.
Wow.
But I particularly liked that film and the protagonist that had halitosis. It was fucking hilarious. That was fucking great. Yeah. It takes place, without doing any spoilers, like 30 years after the first film. Gilmore's got 5 kids, 4 boys and a girl. The girl is the baby of the family, and it takes place. Something tragic happens in his life. It causes him to stop golfing and start drinking, and there's a whole story behind it. That's all I'm going to say. The whole movie as a review is a lot of callbacks from the original film, but it started to get annoying after all. But the original film was 30 years ago, so you kind of need those callbacks. I don't want to say the writing was lazy, but I didn't want to say like, I was asking myself a lot of questions like, would this been popular in the theaters, and is that why he released it? I like to go around the bend here on the people who saw it. What your reactions to it? Soda. Thank you.
But I was on Discord watching. Everybody's like, "Why are you laughing?"
Yeah,
Because
right.
I got all the flashbacks. I saw the original one. I want to say 200 times. It was like VHS every night. Get home from work, pop in some kind of Adam Sandler movie. Usually Happy Gilmore. But I think the writing was done on purpose because if you watch the original one, it's kind of done the same way. So I think they did a good job keeping the nostalgia there. So like at least, some of it was maybe a little bit overdone, but I loved it. I mean, I actually finished it. I'm like, that was a good movie. And that's kind of rare nowadays. So
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, all the cameos, and if you definitely were a fan of the first one, you'll get a lot of the little things they throw in there from the original one. So it's a lot of the same actors from the first one were in there, doing their thing. John Daly's in there, another famous golfer, is his brother, which is nothing to do with the first one, but he's funny as shit. But yeah, it's a great movie. Like, you have Netflix, 2 hours to spare, watch it. It's fucking great. Adam Sandler did it, and I hope he comes back and does like Big Daddy 2 or some of these other ones. He should have made sequels a long time ago, in my opinion. And
Billy
many
Madison
years
too.
ago. Yeah, Billy Madison. Yeah, like
I don't know how you'd write that. I know the love interest in that film was a Miss USA. I actually looked her up. I'm like, she's kind of cute. It's like, oh, former Miss USA. I'm like, what? That Veronica Vaughn is one hot piece of ace.
That's another good trivia question for you. Every Adam Sandler movie, the girls have VV for initial.
Yeah, it's like almost like a Marvel reference, It's like, like they have.
Did anyone see who or which one was voted in the poll? I kind of missed it when
I think it was Joseph.
Okay.
I'm thinking about going. I'm thinking about going by my real name on the show. Anyway, I don't know. Been thinking about it, knocking it around. All right, so I'm gonna go to The Mariner. Mariner, is this a movie that you would actually watch? Did you watch the original film?
I haven't yet watched the original film, but based on your recommendation, I'll probably end up watching both soon.
Sweet. I suggest it.
Yeah, it's a fun film. It's kind of like if you imagine me playing golf. It's just like that's basically
challenge.
Get in the fucking hole. Except I say stop fucking camping. It's like the same fucking thing. So.
Can you have campers in golf?
Oh, alligators?
Alligators. Just the guy talking shit and calling him a jackass. I guess you can call him a camper, right?
Well, basically, that's the.
You suck, you jackass.
Like, my father is the great sizzler in the sky. Yeah, that was fucking great. All right.
Yeah.
Hero, lots of negative space above your head, but that's okay. No, you're fine. So the question I'll ask to you is: did you watch the original film, and would you plan to watch this one based on my awesome review of it, and Soda's review? We can't see your thumb. Where's your thumb? Hands up.
That's my signal.
That was my signal for you to mute.
Oh.
That way I can talk without us echoing. So yes, I did watch the original film, and I was planning on watching this. I didn't even realize that it had come out already. And when I was, oh, it's Tescu. Sorry. So one of our buds, Tescu, he jumped into the chat to watch us on Twitch. But I did watch the original Happy Gilmore, and I didn't realize that Happy Gilmore 2 was coming out so soon. When we were watching Demon Hunters this week on Chieftain's recommendation, I saw the stuff for Happy Gilmore, and I'm like, why is Happy Gilmore back in the advertising reels on Netflix? And then we started talking about Happy Gilmore 2, and I was like, light bulb. But that being said, I absolutely would love to see this. I enjoyed most of what I've seen. I would say about 99% of what I've seen that has Adam Sandler in it. I appreciate his stuff mostly. I will admit that if I watch too much of it at once, I kind of get exhausted of his brand of humor. So have to space it out.
To the person on Kick, like trying to sell us stuff, no, thank you. We're good. But yeah. So Adam hit me up on your next film. Like to do that, and I thought it was very cool. Like his entire family was in that film. Like, well, his entire immediate family. So, and maybe I think his brother-in-law or something like that. Shit ton of cameos. I think Soda's girlfriend was in it too. The wrestler.
Becky Lynch was. That was a shocker when I saw.
Yeah,
it.
was that Becky Lynch?
Yeah, that was the golfer
I was like,
on the.
I'm like, that gotta be fucking Becky Lynch. It's like that looks like Becky Lynch. She's like, she was teeing off at one of the thing, and she's like in fucking heels playing. I'm like, the makeup. There's a lot of makeup on her, and I go, oh, that's Soda's girlfriend.
That's Soda's girlfriend.
Yeah, it's just like that's Becky Lynch.
I was shocked. I was actually saying, I was like, wait, is that Becky? That's Becky. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like
I didn't even know she was going to be in the movie.
I like one of the other guys. His name's Screech. He's like, do you fucking know that was like a '90s icon? It's like, no one fucking knows that shit. So you're called Screech, and there's people in the crowd holding like Screech.
Yeah,
Screech comes in by the bell.
Dusty Diamond, but it was played by another guy. But
yeah, it was crazy. Like the whole thing is like traditional golf versus the new type of golf, and the winner would actually be the new standard for golf. It's the whole premise of the film.
Yeah,
so,
I didn't like that, but
yeah, I mean, I got my hip flexor removed just so I can hit a drive 500 yards. So I got my right hip flexor removed so that way I can hit
Kinda
that.
like
You'll understand that reference when you watch the movie. I'm not giving away a lot of stuff. So
I feel like that might be a reference to Marilyn Manson.
No, absolutely not.
Reference to Angels in the Outfield. No, not Angels in the Outfield. One where the kid had his arm.
Yeah, Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year.
Glad I get a bell. How the fuck did I come up with that? I don't know how that fucking. I don't know how the fuck that happened. It just came in my head.
Wasn't that like an 80s movie? Early 90s?
I think early 90s.
What year did Rookie of the Year come out? 94, the year I graduated high school. Look at that. There we go. There's a correct bell for. What's your name, Mariner? Yeah, there you go. See, the brain, like, I can come up with that, but forget with fucking names. I'm special needs with that. All right. So our next topic was something that Mariner was fucking begging about. He's like, please, Jesus, can we do this? And I'm like, all right, 3 people will enjoy this. One of them will be Mariner. So the next topic is the sad state of Starfleet Academy. So we're going to dish this off to the Mariner, and I'm going to take a nap. Just kidding. Go ahead. By the way, the looks he's eye darting me the whole fucking time, like this.
That's my neutral face.
That's your neutral face? I'm fucking scared.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna fuck around and the thing's gonna go off. I'm gonna laugh. Is it loaded? Is the question?
Soda wants to know if it's loaded.
I love the fact that Soda's really quiet.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
It is loaded.
Good black ball.
Okay, so I have been waiting for my opportunity to talk Star Trek on Laggin Out for months. The only thing I can say about this is thank you, Star Trek, for finally giving me the opportunity to do so, and I hate your premise already.
Oh.
So there's 3 things I want to talk about. 1,
Star Trek needs to die. Kurtzman needs to get fired. We need to go without Star Trek for at least 20 years at this point because of all the damage he's done to the show. But focusing on Starfleet Academy, I got 3 problems. One, Star Trek is not for Zoomers, okay? Star Trek should not be about Zoomers. Star Trek is about the best of the best going and exploring space. You cannot do that with students. You cannot do that with Zoomers. Diversity, thank you very much. We covered diversity in the original series, IDIC, infinite combinations, or infinite diversity, infinite combinations, okay? Stop it with this diversity crap. It's not working because you're doing it wrong. Second, there's no such thing as a female Jem'Hadar. There's no such thing as a Klingon Jem'Hadar hybrid. I know this is supposed to be the 31st century or whatever, but the Jem'Hadar were specifically made for the Dominion. The Dominion would not make gendered Jem'Hadar at all, and they would not give the genetic code to Starfleet to make a freaking Klingon hybrid, let alone a female Klingon hybrid. These things do not make sense.
What the fuck?
We were talking about this too.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do not come.
No, I'm thinking I'm may have to go watch some of the slides.
Whoa,
no,
dude.
that was it. The female, the captain, captain. This woman does not exude command.
She's gay.
Not that. Just the fact that she looked like she was a child in the captain's seat who did not belong.
I'm gonna look something up while you're doing this.
So, if anyone ever watched the Next Generation, you remember the scene in the pilot where Wesley sits down in the captain's chair and how small he looked, how shy he was, how he looked like he didn't want to accidentally touch something. Yeah, that's the captain of the new series. She does not look like she belongs in the captain's seat based on her own posture. She does not believe that she should be there. Kira's looking at that now. What are you talking about?
I'm about to.
It's awful. It proves my point in any single image that they don't know what they're doing. Even Janeway didn't sit in the command chair like this, and she's probably the worst captain of them all.
I would rank her to be the worst of all the Star Treks that I've watched.
Yeah, she's the worst. She never exuded captain. She exuded mother hen.
Yeah. 100%, yeah. And I did watch Voyager, and while I didn't love it, it was still good.
Captain Janeway was a good captain, in my opinion.
She wasn't awful. She wasn't awful. She just the command presence that you had from Cisco, the command presence that you had from Picard, the command presence you had from Kirk. Heck, the command posture that you had from Archer in Enterprise. That was lacking with Janeway. She was never captainy. She was always Mother Hen-like. And they called this out in Star Trek Prodigy, which I actually have watched. They made a joke. Basically, it's quick cap. There's a hologram in the show based on Janeway, and the holographic Janeway goes, "What would the real Janeway do?" And I can't remember now what she said, but it was basically something like, "It's 10 p.m. Where are my children?" It was a full mother joke. Like, it was not a captain joke, it was a mother joke.
Right, but with Voyager, no one was watching for Janeway. Everyone was watching for 7 of 9, Jerry Ryan, and those huge fucking knockers she had. Let's be realistic, dude. Were you really watching for Captain Janeway? I was watching for 7 of 9, Jerry Ryan, and like she's fucking hot now, and she's 60. So I wouldn't even go as far as that. I mean, Janeway ain't no Han Solo. You know, let's just be realistic. You know, and any captain in the Star Trek universe is just going to get destroyed by Star Wars captains. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry.
Except all Star Wars captains are evil because
Yes.
it's just it's. Did you bring up the image?
You didn't bring up the image.
Okay. So I forget what I was going to say. Oh, 7 of 9 wasn't in Voyager until season 3 or 4.
Oh.
Yeah. So until then we had different. We didn't have as much to look at until season 3 or 4.
Oh wow, she looks like she's in a fucking.
She looks like she's in a fucking high chair. Yeah.
She does not look like she belongs in that chair. She does not look like she believes
she belongs in that chair. She does not, and it's awful. There's
Sexist.
There's no command presence there at all.
It's the hand on the the thighs thing. The body language is not there, but I mean these are just stills. Let me take a look here. Let's see. How about this one? Looks like she's learning Photoshop on this one. Hold on.
She's slouching. Slouching. I mean, not too. Doesn't she look
like the doctor from
Yo, just sex.
Crusher? Crusher? Yeah.
She kind of looks like Dr. Crusher.
I love I had a thing for Crusher. I'm like, she can. I love to give her an oral exam if you know what I'm talking about.
Even Crusher, who had her chance to sit in the command seat, looked more imposing than Bats.
Yeah.
It's a socialist utopia. Do any of those captains really exude strength since Kirk? I think Kirk and Picard were like the two strongest captains that I from what I remember.
Sisko was the best captain ever. He's the only one who could shout at the Chancellor of the Klingon High Council and live to tell about it.
Do you consider him a captain if he's in an outpost? He's not on a ship.
Literally captain.
Right. I knew it after I said it. Yeah.
In fairness, I would also add in that even Worf was an excellent captain when he was the captain of the Defiant.
Yeah, what about Sulu? Hello.
Sulu was fine too.
Hello, the Excelsior, the USS Excelsior, right? See, I know some Star Trek stuff, Mariner. I actually had the first Contact characters in the action figures, and I told Mariner this, and his eyes fucking rolled in the back of his head. I'm like, you serious? First Contact was the shittiest Star Trek movie ever.
Don't about First Contact. That's what I said about Nemesis.
Whoa.
Insurrection.
How about you guys go outside and catch an iguana real quick?
Oh, okay. I said Generations was
But yeah, I had that was like the mid '90s when First Contact came out, and I had them literally on the top of my dorm room. They went like the whole cast. There was like 20 characters. I had them all in my freaking dorm room. It was crazy.
So yeah, I mean, First Contact, that would have been cool if I could have seen that. So while they're looking that up, I'll keep talking because I can. Haha.
Not anymore. I just muted you. But anyway, go ahead.
Shoot him.
So this all stems, and we're going to blame Kurtzman because it's Kurtzman's fault for this, for Discovery, for every even all the way back to Jar Jar Abrams doing the original movie. Kurtzman was behind the scenes, and he's responsible for everything that's been wrong with Star Trek since 2009. I'm not giving him credit for Prodigy, and I'm not giving him credit for Picard season 3 because he was not there for Picard season 3, and Paramount was not doing Prodigy. That was actually Nickelodeon.
So Below Deck is that?
The Lower Decks.
Lower
No, that
It's very much apocrypha.
Your audio's not going in.
Yeah, I muted. That's fine.
Lower Decks is apocrypha, is what he said, and it is very much so. That ship design in Lower Decks, dumb, moronic. The fact that they accepted that vessel design means that the producers and showrunners were moronic. Guess who the producer was? Or showrunner was? I believe Kurtzman. I believe. I'd have to double check my facts on that one. But it's I don't count Lower Decks as Star Trek. I didn't up until recently count Prodigy as Star Trek. It had to earn that standing in my mind. And I gave it a chance because I kept hearing about it. It kept coming up in people's favorite Star Trek lists. So I said, I have to give this a shot. And I watched it and I agree, it's good. It is Star Trek. But it is everything else except for Picard season 3. I'm done ranting now. I'll get off my soapbox.
Yeah.
So you're saying you don't like it?
I think that's a good assessment.
Yeah, this is not something that I'm going to be watching willingly.
Okay. Captain Kirk was banging interracial chicks before it was cool. Let's just keep it at that. Like
Wow.
That's actually to his credit.
I mean, I would love to like be in the Marvel universe and bang Gamora, so I can bang a green chick too. Because she's hot. She now that chick is in cell phone commercials, and you know I didn't mind her as the Na'vi either. I mean, I'd hit a Na'vi. I don't care if they're 9 feet tall. I'm just saying.
Hey,
but
get some action.
What Hero said. She's not gay. I'd make her. She'd probably be gay after the experience I had with her, but not before. Right, Soda?
Yeah.
Thank you, Soda. That was his input. Anyone else want to react to Starfleet Academy? Great. No, let's move on.
I haven't watched Star Trek in probably 20 years.
Oh my God.
It's been crap for 20 years.
Well, then I haven't missed anything.
Well, I mean, he binge watches stuff, so if something actually came out, Mariner, you'd have to wait for the last
I've been
episode.
thinking about watching the cartoon one.
Below Deck.
Talking about Lower
Lower
Decks.
Decks would be your speed because it's made by this, probably Chieftain Speed too because of who it's made by. Or like who wrote the writers for it were Rick and Morty writers, I think.
Oh, I know Becky Lynch is supposed to
that
be
doesn't
in one.
belong in, yeah, that doesn't belong in Star Trek though.
Okay, so then I'll probably like it. I'm trying to actually think what was the last movie.
The last movie you saw was Return of the Jedi in theaters, right? 89?
God dang.
No, I watched actually.
He was actually in the seat next to Pee Wee Herman at that porno theater in Sarasota. Was that the last video?
He got caught. I did.
Yeah. He's like, there's something in my hair, and like Soda just laughing. Hee. Anyway, moving.
I would believe that story. I really would believe that story.
Quick story. That movie theater was 5 minutes from my college, and they shut it down a year before I graduated. And like every time we drive by, it's like that's where Pee Wee Herman got caught jerking off. And I'm like, oh wow, we're in a famous place. Cool. There was also Great Expectations was actually shot there with Gwyneth Paltrow and Brad Pitt. My friend was actually working at one of those souvenir shops and actually saw them come in And yeah, that's when they were dating each other. We were all young back then. Some of us weren't born. That's in the chat right now. But yeah, I digress. But here, this is very interesting. They're like, usually when we do a pitch thing, like, and to convince me to do it, kind of Hero kind of tries to like massage my brain a little bit here and says, "You're gonna like this, Chieftain. This is actually a really good topic." The poll says that COD fans prefer Battlefield, which is a very, very misleading title. Winry. But I love that transition. It's just my head spinning. It's great. But yeah, but this is very interesting because
What's the hurt getting that shot though?
Oh, that fucking. Oh, you could say that again.
You said it must have hurt getting that shot though.
Yes. It feels like I'm doing like CBs, like when I'm mixing the mixer, because they're like literally 2 feet away from me. So I'm really trying my best, guys. So if there's an echo here, I'm trying my best here to nail it down, because not official studio, foldable chairs and kitchen chairs and shit. But anyways, I think this shows how off the plantation Call of Duty has really gone, when a recent poll actually confirms that COD fans, Call of Duty fans, prefer Battlefield. Battlefield 6 is outpacing Call of Duty Black Ops 7 in a recent fan excitement poll, and the gap between them is impressively large. It's, as they say, huge. And it's really, really, really surprising to me, because the two types of games are first-person shooters, and the only thing that really interests me in life as far as video games are concerned are first-person shooters, which makes me a very boring person when we're doing lives talking about other games that I have no particular interest in anymore. I just don't know why. I just pretend to be excited with them. But I'll look at other aspects as far as I'll see these games as an artistic piece rather than something I want to play. So that's what really interests me about the other games. I'm like, wow, this looks really cool. What'd I do?
So you said autistic instead of artistic.
Oh, I said autistic.
You said fine. Your soda selective hearing heard autistic.
Oh, they thought I said autistic. Yeah, that too. Neurodivergent, Chieftain.
In other words, Soda's
an asshole.
Yes. So I've been told.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry. It's a little bit tricky. I got to get used to it. But what do you guys think about this? Is this a long-term coming? Is it a shock? Are you surprised? Are you not surprised? What do you guys think?
I'm not surprised.
I'll give it another iteration or two before that the poll numbers flip flop again, because let's be real, let's be honest, Call of Duty, Black Ops, they are in the same genre, they're in the same game type, and they always fight back and forth. Anyways, Soda, Mariner, what do you guys think?
I mean,
That's you got mad.
Yeah, when's the last time Call of Duty has been good? Modern Warfare 2 or 3? So, yeah.
We just played 1. Modern Warfare 1. Have a good night, silly imp.
But I used to love Battlefield 2. Like, I would rather play it over Call of Duty just because I did like the big maps, and I like the tanks, and I like more shit going on. And I also like to snipe. And now you can't snipe because your fucking sniper has like a reflection on the scope, so everybody can find you from 50 miles away. But I haven't played either one, and yeah, I get more joy out of watching Pete play. Yeah.
If there's money to be made, I will play Call of Duty, but only if people are tipping me. I am not going to fucking do it for free. I'm in it for the money. I'm like Han Solo.
They tipped you for every time you died.
No, you didn't. You laughed at me every time I died.
No, I said if people did.
Oh, if people did.
Cool. Of course, what's the anybody know the premises of the new battle?
Kill shit and then win. I think that's basically what
Well, I
it
mean,
is.
they've kind of went back. Well, they went like World War II in the last one, or was that the one before with the flamethrowers and bullshit?
1940, Battlefield 1942.
Yeah, I wonder what
The
they're
one
doing
where
with
the left hand is on the right arm, like drawing was like the whole the packaging was fucked. Did anyone else notice that? Yeah, it
like 6 fingers. Gotcha.
no, yeah, like the 6 finger zombie. Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see the number in the poll like from the link that we have. It's like it says, and it's not even close. But don't show the fucking poll. Show me the poll, bitch. It doesn't even show me like the numbers. I want to see polls. Sorry, there's a clip.
I got you.
Somebody said they
Oh,
tip
yeah.
you for getting the top of the
Thank
score,
you.
but well, that's never going to happen.
Copy link.
Fucking God.
That's what the fuck.
Hold on, I'll fix it.
Is that the right? Oh, there. Is that it? Battlefield. Blah, blah, blah. No, it's the same fucking link I had.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on, let me-
Gay.
There it is. Okay, I was trying to bring it up. It does say that they had more than 31,000 users vote in a Twitter poll, and that's what they were basing it off of. And
That's not a lot of people.
80.5% of those 31,000 Twitter users were in favor of Battlefield 6, and that was 40 minutes. That was before 40 minutes of Battlefield 6 footage was even leaked. So I'm guessing these numbers weren't very good, or they're not good, I should say. I'm guessing these numbers weren't very accurate. And if you scroll down in that article that you were using, it actually shows the Twitter poll.
Oh.
All right, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, Battlefield will have an open beta. Is it a master beta?
Uh-huh.
Sweet. Yeah, I don't see the poll anywhere on this.
Right under that paragraph.
This gamer at Call of Duty.
Is it this
poll
right here?
results.
No. It's in the article, in the link that you shared.
Oh. Okay, I'm looking now. Which games are you excited about? That's just someone commenting. I don't give a fuck. All right, all I know is it's not even it's not even close. What they were saying, so that's not good. Call of Duty, because they're just gonna just like gut out whatever they have, throw in Beavis and Butthead or some strippers or something, and turn it into fucking Fortnite. That's basically what Call of Duty is right now. Is Fortnite. It's fucking pathetic. If I wanted to play Fortnite, I'd spend Sundays with my nephews playing Fortnite, which I have to do more of because you suck, Uncle Chieftain. You're not good. Yeah, I'm level 2 because this game is garbage. That's why I don't play it. Now that I pissed off people. Thank you to the 600 people in the chat. Oh, my bad. It's only 6. Why don't we only have 6? Right. What's up, Gazoo?
Hey, what up, guys?
All right, so
That's price for you.
Get it in stereo, Gazoo.
Entire country of Canada is here right now. So there we go. So Gazoo, just so you know, let me just fuck up my camera one more time. You might see Mariner and Hero are in studio.
Yay.
So they're here. We're in a very warm. It's getting warm now. It's just like an hour in. And I'm in a very sweaty chair.
Y'all can just blow each other.
Well, wow.
Hands up.
I meant like below, not that kind of blow. Wow.
Yeah, well, it's coming from your mouth, Soda. So, like, what else are we supposed to think?
Canada.
Oh, my back. Oh, I have news. I'm 1.5 pounds away from my weight goal. So regardless of what any ex says, I am a good-looking man. Contrary to popular belief. And for every 10 pounds, you gain an inch down there. So I'm about 5 inches in now. So I'm 5 inches total.
So what were you when you...
Well, you heard about the 666 measurements, right? The 666. So you make 6 figures. You're at least 6 inches down there. And you're at least 6 feet tall. You need to have all 3 of those, apparently, to be attractive to a woman, which is 0.01% of the population. So I'm 2 of those 3, and that's not going to happen. I'm not going to tell you which ones. I'll leave that open for interpretation. But yeah, let me go to I can't reach. There we go. No, that's not the one I wanted to go to. No one wants to see you. All right. Just kidding. But yeah, this is one of those. I probably have to re-download, upload. God.
Read what Maya says in the chat.
What did Maya say? You are grossly misinformed about what women want. Yeah, I am grossly misinformed. I have an idea. Maya finally says something after an hour. I've been baiting her literally for like 45 minutes to say something. I have no idea what women want. Yes, I know. I'm aware. Thank you, Maya. I'm a horrible person. I don't know what they want. That's why I'm going to stay single forever. I have no idea. I bring nothing to the table is all I know.
Except the table itself.
Right. I mean, if the table had a hole in it, I might have a chance. But
I think I agree with Kazoo, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Maya. I love you too. Maya's like, I call Maya affectionately my conscience. I call her my Jiminy Cricket. She's the voice of reason in our Discord chat. That is true. I'm not sure if you guys heard that because Hero said it under his dress. It's like better than calling her your Jimmy is what he said. So now you can Maya, you can go at Hero. His phone number is but yeah, moving on. Oh, this is a cool one.
Hey, she ain't gonna hate on me. I give her recipes.
Oh, that's awesome. That's better than money right there. I gotta say. But I saw this on. I forgot to go to this. Like, I forgot to go to this slide. I made this slide in 3 seconds. I found it on Facebook. I tried to hide the check mark and the heart behind the text, but I don't think it's very.
Give Mariner a shout out for his birthday yesterday.
Yes, happy birthday to the Mariner. Mariner just turned 25 years old, so let's all sing happy birthday to Mariner, okay? Happy birthday to you. Boop. Happy birthday to you. You got your douchebag. Happy birthday, dear the Mariner. Happy birthday to you. And many more. So yeah, happy birthday, man. Yeah, I wish him a happy birthday in person and on Facebook. Like 1,000 other people because he's so popular.
I mean, he's there. You should have got him a cake.
I do have cake. I have ice cream cake in the freezer. They're like, oh.
I'll make sure I take.
I'm not saying it's left over from my cousin. I'll just say it's for you. my nephew, I should say.
I will take it.
Yes, it is chocolate and vanilla with cookie crumbles.
Take your metformin, you'll be good.
Dude,
Definitely.
Soda, no joke. Like the metformin, has been tearing my asshole apart the last 3 days. Like I weighed myself at the gym. They had like this fancy thing that said I was 210, and then 3 days, I had like really bad GI problems, and I must have shit out 10 pounds. I shit out a baby. I was like, I tell you, I shit you not. And I weighed myself after that. I was 201.6, and I went back to the guy. I'm like, Jay, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, I go, your fucking thing needs to be calibrated. Your scale needs to be calibrated. I go, how do I? He goes, well, you can put 10. You can hold 10 pounds of shit in your GI tract. I go, so what are you telling me? Are you telling me I'm full of shit?
Yes.
And he goes, yeah. I'm like, okay. So 201.6. I'm a pound and a half away from my goal. And I know they're saying, Chieftain, you're looking to the camera. It looks so fucking weird doing it, right? So like it's just fucking weird. But yeah.
By the way, thank you, Thank you.
So we have a stripper coming after the show. He doesn't know it until now. Congratulations. It's a male stripper, so don't worry. You're okay.
I mean, I still watch it, so, at this point.
His name is Dusty Bottoms.
Dusty Bottoms.
I'll hold up the camera for you.
Sweet.
Soda's gonna do a lap dance for you. So.
Yeah, I don't think he wants that.
Go for it. Yeah. Come on it. Let's do it. Riding my pony.
I hope he's cute.
Come on. So does. I hope he's what?
Cute.
Yes.
Okay.
He's gonna whip out his lasso. Anyway.
What the fuck? That eyebrow right. Things we do for no money. We did twerk.
I already see whales, but
What the fuck happened to my slide? What slide?
Probably the last one.
The last one, it was there. We used it. We were switching back and forth. That one, I was going back and forth. Hey, back and forth. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. What the fuck happened to my slide? There it is. Moving on. MLB goes NASCAR. So, finally some sports ball stuff. So, let me see. Hold on. Alrighty, that sounds awesome.
You know, we put the shitty Braves on there. Never made the slide. Winry. I show you ever. We will definitely take the donation. I can't.
The greatest nation is a donation. Don't forget to keep on tipping, guys. We got to get to $800. You can do it on PayPal and do that so that way we can get Adobe and be able to edit some of the shorts and maybe piss off Angry Joe fans again, which seems to be a recurring theme. Which is I don't care. But we can also praise other streamers that we really like. But apparently that doesn't get views. Being an asshole gets like 45,000 views on there. Yeah, it's crazy. All because I have a difference of opinion. Imagine that, huh? I wonder if they would say that if I was Joe Rogan. Yes, yeah, $800 for it. I'm not even asking for the 3D software Maya. It's $1,700. That's coming out of my own pocket. I don't want to use lagging out money for that because I'm probably be using it for the corporate side, and I don't think it's appropriate to put you guys on the hook for that stuff like that. I think that's too much money to ask such a small community. But $800 by the end of the year, I think is completely feasible in the next 6 months. So if we can actually do that, it'd be greatly appreciated. We'll probably give you a shout out in a crawler or something just to show how much we do appreciate you guys. People in Discord, donating Discord. People have been subbing since we begun. We thank you so much for that. People that are watching that can't afford to tip. Time is the most valuable commodity that we have. So we don't have a lot of it while we're on this earth, and you spending time with us on our live means the world to everyone here in front of the camera as well as behind it. So we love you guys regardless of what you do, and we love that you're here spending time with us. Thank you so much. And that's the last time I'm going to be fucking nice. They're like, wow, Chieftain's being nice tonight. Anyway, the context. MLB goes and NASCAR. Saturday's MLB Speedway Classic presented by BuildSubmarines.com will break the all-time regular season single game attendance record. The MLB, aka Major League Baseball, announced today. This was yesterday. With more, actually Wednesday, with more than 85,000 tickets sold. Wow, sold to date. I'm sure there's more. The first American or National League game ever played in Tennessee, which will feature the Cincinnati Reds taking on who?
Fucking Braves.
The fucking Braves. Yeah, and both Soda and myself like teams in the American League. I have a lot of thoughts on this, guys. So I'm not sure if Mariner or Hero would have an opinion on this. So you guys want us just to take the lead on this and kind of like the Star Trek thing? I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
I want to know how they built that stadium so quick. Have you seen it, Chief?
I haven't seen the stadium, but I know some things that we did say were living in the greater Daytona Beach area. The infields are pretty large, Soda. So I'm not sure how large they are as far as scale is concerned, but the infields are basically reserved for people with trailers, or the NASCAR drivers have the trailers go from race to race. So you need a decent amount of space in the infield. The infield meaning inside where the track is, all that grass and stuff is depending where you are. I'm not familiar with this particular raceway, which is what you're asking, but
I put the picture in.
Oh, you have the picture in the.
It's crazy looking. Man.
Let me see. Okay, hold on a second here. Let me go to the
how
4.
they built that quick.
This is how I do this.
When was that announced?
It was announced on the 28th.
When did they start planning?
I don't know, but I have some thoughts on that. Let me see here.
How big is the field? Apparently big enough to fit a baseball diamond.
Oh, it's a pretty big field. I don't know what the dimensions are, but it's definitely a full-size fucking stadium inside the race car track, which is crazy. Wait, what the fuck? And there's so many. I think there's 150,000, 180,000 seats.
Oh yeah, okay, I can see that. See how that's crazy large, bro. Yeah, can you see it?
Fuck.
There's an aerial photo that we have in the slideshow.
Considering I don't think they went over any of the track.
No, where's Bristol at? Is that Pennsylvania? Oh, okay. So Bristol, the raceway I'm talking about. Bristol Raceway, it's kind of like a very narrow oval. But I think this is good enough. I'll just use this. You said it's in the slides, so was it just added recently?
Oh.
Yeah, the raceways, like, just a little bit of context. NASCAR, like, the season is like almost 10 months long. Yeah, so they come to Daytona twice in a rotation, but the reason why they're doing this is because the venue is so huge, right? And I'm thinking they're looking to add 2 expansion teams, right, Soda? The MLB.
I think.
Yeah, I know. This is when they do this is mainly for test markets. So what they'll do is they go to Tennessee, and I know another in Orlando. They've been talking about the expansion. They want to get the Tampa Rays into Orlando.
Las Vegas too.
Vegas is going to have the Athletics in 27. Yeah. So they're going to be there. So that's going to be a pretty big venue. Of course, it's going to be a dome. It's right in the middle of the fucking desert. But with that concern, but as far as this, I think it's just a test market, and they sold 85,000 tickets for the fucking Reds and Braves, where like nobody wants to watch those 2 teams. So they're kind of like not really a big market team.
They're not small market teams, though.
They're moderate size, I would say.
The Braves have like just fans that don't care if they win or fucking lose because they suck.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're stuck in Georgia, you need to root for something, right? But Bristol Motors. It says Bristol Motor Speedway, Chieftain. Learn how to fucking read. All right. Yeah. This is just so you know. I was asking about Bristol because Bristol is a short track. So you see, it's like there's not a real true straightaway. In Daytona Beach, we have it's called a super speedway, where it's called a tri-oval, where they come around the turn and you go straight, and they can get up to 200 miles an hour without a restrictor plate. Now, they have restrictor plates on there so they can't go 200 miles an hour because Dale Earnhardt Jr. ran into the wall in turn 4 in the 90s. So the restrictor plate reduces the scale of the air intake inside the engine. So less air, less speed. That's why I was asking about the speedway, to circle back Saki this. It's a smaller speedway. So if a smaller speedway can fit a field, they can say, oh shit, we could put this in a lot of different raceways and do a lot of promotional stuff, right, Soda?
Yeah.
So 85,000 people, and this is not a larger speedway. Some of the speedways you can get like 85,000 is a lot. I don't know how much Daytona International can hold, but they're trying to test market it, so it's pretty cool. I mean, that's my prediction. I think they want to get a major league team in Tennessee. I'm not sure, because how many people actually honestly go to the Tennessee Titans game? I mean, come on, it's Tennessee. It's like a drive-through state.
Oh, the Oilers.
It's like North Carolina. Like no one wants to go there.
Right. Yeah.
There's another passing shot.
Wow.
Yeah, there's nothing there. But it looks like, I don't know how far the fences are. Does it say how far the fences are? Just to make this really quick, so that way Hero and Mariner don't fall asleep. I want to make this a little bit quicker.
I'm guessing it's 330, 340, then probably 380 center. That's what it looks like.
It's not usually center field's about 400 feet on normal fields. 380 is a little bit short, but you can see like straight away center field, which is where the batter's eye is. That black little block is called the batter's eye. So when they throw the ball, the batter can see the ball. The ball is white. Background. This is called the batter's eye. But yeah, you get a little bit of lesson on baseball. But I think it'll be interesting. I'm sure it's going to be on TV, so I guess we'll watch the condensed version on MLB.com, because I'm not watching that 5-hour game on two teams I don't give a shit about. But that's a pretty interesting story. Are you finished? I'm finished.
46,000.
46,000 what?
146,000 is the capacity on that stadium.
Wow, really? More popular than some metal bands.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, they'll fill that shit too. It's like, especially if they sell the tickets relatively cheap. So they'll fill it.
Good Lord, can you imagine like super nosebleed?
I know, right? Like they'll hit a home run. There's like zero chance of you catching a home run. Like,
hell no.
There's no fucking way. Maybe it'll hit the track, and it'll bounce into the crowd. But I mean, that's kind of like, when you played ball when you were a kid, like the foul ball would go into the parking lot and bounce or hit someone's car.
Always, that was the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, I bought a new car, my Pontiac Sunfire at the time, and the first week I had it, someone hit a foul ball and dented my fucking trunk. I was so mad. And I had that car for 20 years.
What are you telling us about that?
It's horrible. That was 2 cars ago.
I've cracked a few cars in my day.
Yeah. Is that a colloquialism for women, or is it really cars?
Cars.
Okay, got you.
I'm a virgin, dude. We've been over this.
Right. You're a virgin. Yes. You're a grandpa virgin. Got it.
Right. Test tubes.
Test tubes. Okay, Elon.
Okay, Elon.
Fuck you both. Fucking Elon. If I had his money, we wouldn't be sitting here. We'd have a fucking nice, badass studio. Private jet everybody in Friday night. That kind of stuff. Yeah, see what I would do if I had money? Oh, okay. Everybody muted?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, Mariner's my caretaker today. It's like, okay, it's time for your applesauce, chieftain. So retarded tonight. I'm sorry. But millennials, Gen Xers, maybe some baby boomers. Ever hear of the movie Small Soldiers? Mm-hmm. Press 1 in the chat if you have. Press 0 if you like. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Yeah. All the hosts press 1. I know you fucking know what small soldiers are because you were there Wednesday night in the production meeting.
One of us was not.
Right. Yeah. Pretty girls walk like this. All right, there we go. 1. All right. So we're at 9. Let's get double digits, guys. Let's get the 10 viewers on Twitch here. That would be greatly appreciated. And we just welcome everybody on Kick, Rumble, and YouTube as well. You can super chat or donate in those. I think there's donate buttons on those channels as well. I don't know offhand because I am a content creator, not a content watcher. Well, not this type of content, if you know what I'm talking about. But it's just like I'm trying to hold in the laugh. Mary's like, I'm trying to hold in the laugh and just keep it professional. But yeah, who remembers Small Soldiers? Yeah. So who wants to do the read here? Because my throat's getting a little dry here.
I can take this one.
All right, sir. Please go ahead.
The little thing though, so I can read it.
Oh, you want me to?
Oh, hang on. I don't have to. Do you have to sign up? I don't. Okay. Funny. So fans have been wondering for almost 3 decades what happened to Archer and the Gorgonites. Well, guess what? There was an announcement on something or other the other day where the writer or director of Small Soldiers responded to a question, responded to this question about whether or not the Archer and the Gorgonites actually found Gorgon. The answer was yes. So, wonder no more. They did make it home at last.
So that was all? They just said yes.
Gorgonite.
Gorgonites. We are the Gorgonites. Right? Is that what they were called?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All he said was absolutely.
Okay. I loved this as a kid. Ha ha. Oh, that was 0.
Yeah, no way important.
Oh. Oh. we're gonna have T-shirts that have it says hands up. It's gonna be like right here. It's just to say hands up with no context. Like random shit like that. Hands up with a controller. But yeah, fans have been wondering. So I guess there's going to be another movie. No, they're just like.
The question was asked. The question was answered. No Small Soldiers on the. Apparently, there's no sequel inbound or anything like that. They were the people who wondered what happened to the Gorgonites. You can rest assured they did find their way home. That's all there is to it.
I think that's funny.
Like they could have just milked that for another movie,
right?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean they keep on recycling bullshit, like Disney's recycling Lion King and fucking Aladdin and like redoing the media for it and making it 3D and like what a like, and then we'd bitch about them like doing a money grab, right? Then the whole topic would be like, oh, they're doing a fucking money grab. So
right.
we would turn into the people that we fucking hate in social media, like those people that don't like that new American Eagle ad with the girl with the nice tits, Sweeney.
Sydney.
The one that someone said on a live today, it looks like she has an extra chromosome, and I'm like, that's just the makeup, because like usually you have like kind of like the eyelashes and the makeup, like the I don't know what it's called, not raccoon eyes, but what is it called when they put the eyeshadow on there? I don't know. Maya, help me out. Resident girl, help us. But maybe angel wings. I know that's when they put the little like slasher on the eye or stuff like that. But yeah, people were like giving a shit. It's like I'm not gonna buy the jeans there, but whatever. But anyway, I digress. Blonde and blue hair, so Eagle is somehow a schnazi or something. Yeah. But they love, like, I love how people are just throwing that word around like it's like any other word. It's a very, very divisive word. And if people actually knew what Nazi meant, they wouldn't use it because it's basically a National Socialist Party of Germany. It's more of a left-wing ideology, but stop using historical facts to make people look stupid and just have them just yell stupid stuff and not tell them what that is. Anyway, I digress. Let's move to this next topic. So, like last week, we had No More Tears with Ozzy Osbourne. This week, we have No More Squeakers. Yes. So, yeah. Xbox age verification. No more squeakers. Xbox is beginning the rollout age verification checks for its social features, including voice chat. So they're following in the lines of ChatterBait and Cam4 and MyDickMakesMoney.com, right? ID verification for that stuff. And there are definitely pros and cons to this. So I would love to hear from. I'm surprised Hero's been so quiet tonight, right? Let's go to Hero. Yeah. Let's go to Hero here. I'm loving it. So if he's being babysat by Chieftain, he doesn't talk as much. So let's take a look here. Yeah. Let's go to Hero. All right. And let me put my stopwatch on.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead. I'm just kidding.
You gotta mute yourself though. So this whole ID verification thing is being kicked off by a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems, and I'm not gonna dive into it too deeply. Teasers, spoilers. We've got kind of at least Mariner and I have kind of a plan to expand on this into a little more detail, because this is a microcosm of what is, and it all stems off of some dumb shit that the UK did.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna say, this is so many red flags to me. So many red flags. Chieftain's over here blowing his load. Yes, I don't have to play with these stupid fucking kids in Call of Duty anymore. I don't get to hear them talking about fucking my mom before they were ever born. And Chieftain, I'm throwing a flag on the play. It's a red flag. This is bad, dude.
Dogs and cats living together.
My bad.
But that, I can't
really go into too much more detail than this is signs of government overreach to the extreme. And I'm just gonna, yeah.
That's it?
I have no idea, otherwise we'd be here for another hour. So yes, this is particularly, I've never experienced the whole squeaker thing that Chieftain and Soda and maybe others have experienced, because I play single player games. I don't do PvP. I don't get on voice chat. So I'm not really qualified to talk about this. However, what I've learned from listening to Chieftain on the subject and his little soundbite that he loves to play, I'm kind of thinking I'm on the other side of this. That one. Thank you. I can sympathize with Chieftain's perspective. I can also sympathize and understand Hero's side of this one. So I'm going to stay relatively neutral on this particular aspect of the larger issue, because my personal beliefs go both ways on this topic.
Yeah.
Soda?
I'm with you on this one, because like I said, I can't tell you how many 10-year-old wanted to bang my mom, and how many racial slurs, or how many just stupid fucking things I heard over the microphone. I'm like, and it's like, I don't mind. It's all game. It's all fun. But some of the shit that I heard from kids, and that was in my day, it's probably fucking 10 times worse now. So, like, I mean, it was, yeah, I mean, I kind of takes out part of the
Get
fun,
shit on, kid.
I guess, like, but
Fucking
then again,
camper.
the game is supposed to be 18 plus, and you have 10, 12, 11, 13, whatever, 14-year-olds playing, and then talking shit. In fact, I know I've told the story before, but when I lived in Kentucky, I think it was Modern Warfare 3, they used to have the big, go pick your game up in the morning and all the fun shit.
Oh yeah, the midnight releases and shit.
Yeah, and I can't tell you how many kids were there. Like,
yeah,
don't you have school? Like, oh, my mom's let me take the day off. I'm like, the fuck?
I did a man on the street for one of those, and I asked one of the kids, it's like, oh, you're going to play Call of Duty? It's like, yeah. It's like, I have another question for you. Do your parents love you? And he goes, yeah, of course. And then like 3 minutes later, his father comes over and he's a fucking Marine.
Oops.
Whoops. Didn't post that one. It was yeah.
I got a little bit more to that.
To add to that, so the idea from what I've found is they're going to, in some cases, use AI to monitor behavior of an account to see what games, videos, and what have you are being used. And then the AI is going to determine if the account is of a person of age. And then once they determine whether or not the person of the account is of age, they'll give the account the chance to verify with their government issued ID.
Oh.
So take a picture of your ID, submit it to Xbox, YouTube, whatever other verification, and a human reviewer is going to look at it and be like, yeah, you're of age, or no, you're not of age. And then what? Somebody's going to hack that database and release that to the entire world. I mean, there was a whole app that did some dumb shit like that. Verify that you're a woman and you will be allowed to use this app. And then guess what? Their shit got hacked, and now everybody and their freaking brother has access to pictures of all these women's IDs.
Oh, Lord, yeah. Right.
Where have I heard that their driver's license will never be leaked before?
I have news for you. Have you ever bought from Etsy, Amazon, or anything to that effect?
Oh yeah.
They have your information anyway. They have you. They have your ID. They have your driver's license. They have your social. It's out there, bro. It doesn't matter at this point. Everyone has your shit. There's nothing we can do about it. China has it. Everyone has it. If you're online making purchases on anything, they have your federal ID. They have your credit card numbers. They have your socials. They have at least one of three. And eventually when you do, you go through what I go through almost every year and have to switch your credit card number. It's just a fact of life at this point. So your fear that your information is going to get taken, it's already taken. It's already there. It's already in the Webiverse. There's nothing we can do about it. I know I sound cynical, but I understand how the world works. I've been doxxed this year. People have found out where I worked and tried to get me fired. Actually, that's the one place where I didn't get fired this year. But I digress. They all have our shit, hero. It's like, I think you're worrying about something that's already fucking happened. Like it's like closing the barn doors after the horses got out, man. It's already there. They got your shit.
The whores?
They know how they're the whores. They know your waist size.
Oh.
They know your waist size. They know where you live. They know how many kids you have, the birth dates, where they were born, everything. They know everything already. So just it's fucking gone. There's nothing we can do. You can't, unless you're a reacher. You're not going to.
Callback.
Yeah, it's a callback from dinner. Reacher doesn't have a place to live. You actually watch that on Netflix, Amazon. Yeah, he doesn't have a ID, but I don't know. It's a little bit me being a contrarian, a little bit me making a very, very astute point because I'm so highly intelligent.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll give credit where credit is due.
I'm not highly intelligent, but I'm observant. I know what I know and don't know what I don't know. So, and I'll say, I don't know this. Let's get somebody smarter. And both these guys to my right are a lot smarter than me. So that's what I like. or below or to my right. But today, they're to my right in IRL. Yeah. Like... Oh, there it is. It's weird that can go. Hiding from the cameras. This is so weird. We're like such fucking amateurs. All right. But yeah, is anyone else want to make a point, or was I wrong?
No. I would argue that you're not wrong, but there's more to it, and to really go into more depth, we would need more time. This is tying into a future topic for a future show because this topic has outgrown one show.
Yeah.
It's a nice way of putting it. Yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
In other words, he wants to wait till he gets home and he can talk a lot.
He wants to get drunk. We're trying to get done.
Oh.
He wants to do shots.
Partially true. Not really, but partially true.
Yeah, right.
That's fine.
All right. So moving on to our newest couple here, Hero and Mariner, actually saw a movie together.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
You hold hands.
That no context shirt's gonna be a thing, I swear.
It's going. Winry, this is not a joke. We want that shirt. Handprints right here. My mom used to have one that says like "hands off," and it had them right here when I was younger. I remember she had a T-shirt like that. Drinks. I had me some weed soda a little while ago. There's weed soda?
Yes, there is.
Hell yeah.
Sandwich shop that we were at.
Tescuspan, go to our Discord and give me the link. I need something to help me sleep. I'm addicted to getting a good night's sleep. So I've been dabbling this year. But yeah. So without further ado, the most talented guys with the reviews here, talking about what they saw this past week.
This is the wrong.
We don't have a slide. Fantastic Four.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
We don't have a slide for it, so don't.
Oh, okay. I can pull that off. Go ahead and talk about it.
Fantastic.
That's relevant because we're going to talk about that as well.
Sorry, I'll move over to that. Sorry. Go ahead. Go for it.
Well, so Hero and I went to go see Fantastic Four, and the debate was, do we go see Fantastic Four or do we go see Superman? And based on reviews that I had heard about both of these, I argued heavily for Fantastic Four. I think that's the right hand, because in the end, I felt that we would regret it if we went to go see Superman based on everything I've heard about that movie. So Fantastic Four it is. And we went to go see it, so you don't have to. If you want to, we're not going to say don't, because it was actually fairly good. It wasn't the best thing ever, wasn't the worst thing Marvel's done, wasn't the best thing Marvel's done. It was something Marvel did, and the graphics were really good. The feel, the comic book feel to the original Fantastic Four seemed spot on to us. And the only really thing that was lacking was the writing. If this movie had better writers, it would have been fantastic. Wow,
I see what you did there.
So I'll pass it over to Hero.
Is she pregnant now?
Maybe.
So I would agree with the assessment. I was very much on the offense as to whether or not I wanted to see the Superman and talk shit about that, or if I wanted to see the Fantastic Four and talk shit about that. At the end of the day, after seeing Fantastic Four, I would say that it was pretty all right. It wasn't, again, like Mariner said, it wasn't the best thing ever, but it also wasn't the worst thing ever. It wasn't, but I would say that Johnny and Sue Storm really kind of stole the show really badly. They portrayed the portrayal of the portrayal that Pedro Pascal gave of Mr. Fantastic was lacking. They showcased he showcased the intelligence of Mr. Fantastic quite well, but they didn't really show off his powers all that much. Original display of, well, I would say that Mr. Fantastic was intelligent in it was intelligent in every possible way. Even the use of his own powers, it was like he did so intelligently. He would come up with really wild and crazy ways to use his stretching powers to achieve his goals. In this movie,
I have stretching powers too.
I think we all do. Well,
in this movie, Mr. Fantastic probably used his powers all of, I would say, 5 minutes out of the 2.5 hour movie.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. The most you would see him use his powers was in the origin story recap, which was like, what, 5 minutes of it?
I'd say it was more like 3.
Okay. Maybe a 3-minute origin story was they gave like a 3-minute origin story, and it was portrayed very, I thought, very creatively, but I'm not going to spoil how. And then he used his powers there, and then he used his powers at the end. And it, again, just the amount of Mr. Fantastic's powers being used was lacking.
Well, the point is, y'all had a good date. All that matters.
I thought it was, again, I thought the movie was okay. But
So who put the hole on the bottom of the popcorn thing first? Was it Mariner or was it Hero?
I think it was the people behind us.
Did you guys buy the Galactus popcorn thing for $85?
No.
We know Hero's rich. I'm surprised you didn't buy it.
Right?
I don't think we actually saw it. I kind of looked, but I didn't see it.
Boys probably stole them all and put them on eBay.
Yeah, that's how movie theaters make their money. They don't make it off the actual like theater, the ticket that you're going to. They make the money off their concessions, kind of like convenience stores. Don't make money off the gasoline that they sell. They make the money off the stuff that they have inside the convenience store at the gas station. But yeah, it is overpriced, and you are paying for the experience. So yeah, so that's why. I might talk these guys into watching Superman, so that way you can rip on it for 3 hours next week.
We could probably do that without seeing the movie. I've seen enough of the reviews for it, and to jump off on that, just to really be. Yeah, I think we're done with our review.
Mostly.
Okay, so to jump off, Hero mentioned that the Fantastic Four had a brief recap of like the Fantastic Four before they got their powers and how they got their powers and how they became popular in the world of the Fantastic Four. Yeah, Superman didn't do any of that based on the reviews I've seen. He just appears suddenly with no explanation as to what happened, why, or any of that. They completely left out any reference to origin, any reference to his perception or how he was perceived by the population of Earth before. All we see is the fall of his popularity, and this is why, among other reasons, I think we have the result we did, where Superman did not in the first 18 days. Superman did not do as well in the box office as Man of Steel. Next slide, please.
Because who wants to know what you paid
That's
for
why
tickets?
we have this slide here, is because we mentioned this in the production meeting on Wednesday, and we figured we might as well mention it on live, especially now that we've decided we at least watched one of the two films that had not yet been reviewed by one of us here this month.
Yeah. Also, the answer Soda's question, they are, Susan, was it her name? Susan Storm? Yeah, she is pregnant in there, and it's funny that you said that, Soda, because on Instagram it showed like, yeah, they made Susan Storm OP, and they put like a side by side comparison to her to Alba's Invisible Girl, and they showed like they kind of OP'd her in here, but I think it's more accurate. It depends on what comic you read. From what I hear from Hero all the time, Galactus could be huge, Galactus could be small. It depends on the weather. He might have some shrinkage, who knows.
Right.
But as for Susan Storm, and I know the character that she's pregnant with, of course, Mr. Reed Richards, which I kind of look like when my gray hair grows in on the sides. That kid is supposed to be like the most OP character in the Marvel universe, and it's fucking Riri. It's ridiculous. Like, talk about OP. I don't think I have problem with hierarchical changes with I don't know, like superhero teams. Yeah.
I will say that there was usually with girl bosses, there's no consequence for them being OP. I will say without too much spoilery that there was a consequence for the amount of power we saw Sue Storm we heard about Sue Storm having in this film.
Right.
I thought all she did was turn invisible.
She could turn invisible, and she has force field stuff. What he's referring to is a leaked clip from, I think this is what you're referring to, where she's battling Galactus, and she literally like is at the edge of a building. And this is on Instagram. It's been leaked, so it's not like a spoiler. The internet already fucking did it. So when I do the thumbs up, I'll say the spoiler is over. And if you don't want to hear it, so I'll just do this and we'll be done. So what it was is like she's at the top of a building, to my understanding. I didn't want
on the street level.
Okay, she's on street level, but there's not enough space for her, and she creates a force field so she has more standing room.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. But
I'll spoil it if you want to.
From what I've seen, so basically she's able to push Galactus back with her force field, and she's not supposed to do that.
Good enough.
Okay. Yeah. So in the older one, Sue Storm couldn't do that, and she needed assistance from Thing for some similar power. The Jessica Alba one is what I'm referring to. So they made them a little bit stronger. So I don't know a lot about Galactus, so I'm not going to pretend that I do. All I know is from what Hero told me is that depending on who's making the character, he's like a really large character. He's a consumer of worlds. He could be smaller inside the atmosphere of the before mentioned planet. So like, I'm always confused. Yeah, go ahead.
I will say there was one shot where they kind of broke the proportionality a little bit. It's really fast. If you're paying attention, you'll probably see it. If you blink, you'll miss it. But I think Hero and I both caught it. So there's one place where they kind of goofed up on the CG with the proportions.
Hi, Albert.
Hi, Alberto. On Kick. Hello. Apparently, when I'm on multi-stream, I can see people on Kick on here. That's pretty cool. Yeah. See, like the little multi-stream here. It's on like YouTube, and okay, I get you. I got you. All right, awesome. I see you, sir. I saw your random emojis there. Thank you for showing up and not going to Whittle Barris's live. But yeah, so moving on seamlessly to Superman, back to that circle back Saki that, yeah. I don't know, dude. It was the lowest grossing Superman they've had, and I don't want to say haha I told you so, but fuck you, James Gunn. But because I know you're never going to hire me, I might hire you for something, but you can eat a bag of dicks. I want to go with a younger Superman. This motherfucker right here, Henry Cavill, worked his fucking ass off and looks good without the uniform. The guy is fucking shredded like a motherfucker. He almost looks good as me. But I'm just kidding. No, but like we all like Henry Cavill as a person. Let's just say that, and his dedication to his roles, Witcher. Like Soda loves The Witcher. We were all pissed off that he got overseen for that. James Gunn's like, I want to go with a younger Superman, and they picked this dude. Really. But it's I think we're creatures of habit anyway. So some people's like, oh, we love the change, and then when the change happens, it's like we fucking hate it. Like Michael Keaton as fucking Batman. I'm like, he's gonna be fucking horrible. And it's like, no, Adam West is fucking Batman, and then he kills it, and then we have a couple really good, arguably good Batmans, depending on who you like. But yeah, we have a question from Mariner.
Not a question, more of a statement based on reviews that I've seen. The guy who they chose to play Superman could totally fill the role with better writing and direction and the decided lack of James Gunn.
Gotcha.
You don't have to raise your fucking hand. Just say something.
Just throw something at Chief.
We're
Shit.
freaking crossing over on the damn mic, so what have to...
I knew that.
Just shoot him with that fucking gun. I pay attention to you.
Everything I've heard, this guy does a good job as Superman. Everything I've heard, he looks good in the suit. He pulls it off. Just everything else seems to be that it's not a Superman movie. It's more about what was his name, Mr. Terrific and Guy Gardner.
Huh?
What was his name? Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Terrific. Oh, Tescu. Yeah, Fantastic Four is Marvel. But yeah, I think the guy's name is Mr. Terrific, who is a freaking D-list superhero. Like nobody knows who the fuck that is. But the guy totally sells it. He steals the show, and same with Guy Gardner, which again, that's a Green Lantern that very few people know about, and nobody really wants to see him. We want to, like, most people want to see Hal Jordan and what was the other one's name? I'm terrible with names.
Oh, you talk about the other Green Lantern?
Yes.
That's DC.
Ryan Reynolds.
Not
Ryan
Reynolds,
you
you
doofus.
He's Green
I
Lantern.
know who you're talking about, the guy with the bowl haircut.
Well, Guy
Guy Gardner. Guy Gardner. Not the. See, we got doubly betrayed. We got Guy Gardner, which is not the Green Lantern that people know, and also Nathan Fillion did not play Hal Jordan, which is what the fan base wants. They crossed the streams, and they should not have. If you're gonna have Guy Gardner, please don't make it Nathan Fillion, but it's out now, it's whatever.
I don't remember. I can't keep track of all the lanterns. So
Jon Stewart,
the host of the Daily Show,
right?
The other Jon Stewart.
The good Jon Stewart.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't like the other Jon Stewart that was fighting for 9/11 victims? How dare you? I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Oh, good lord. Anyways, yeah, we want, like, I say we, but fans want Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. But this turned into...
That's a black Green Lantern?
I think
I like him.
Yeah, I just, again, I'm not really a big Superman fan, but I want a good Superman. Like, you put money to money, 1-to-1, adjust for inflation, and you go 1-to-1 with these things. Zack Snyder's freaking Man of Steel trounced the fuck out of this in performance. And all I can say is it's their own fault for trying to cram so much stuff into this movie and making it an ensemble movie instead of making it about Superman. It should have been about Superman giving the people hope, but instead it turned into it turned into a movie about kindness and just kindness and teamwork. Like everything that I heard through this about this movie in the review is Superman starts down and then stays down the whole time, emotionally browbeat, emotionally beat down. He can't do anything by himself, but this is supposed to be Superman, the most powerful of all the DC superheroes. And yet nothing they showed in this movie portrayed him as powerful as he should have been.
They did this once before in the 40s. but it was a viable change. Because Superman was on the complete other spectrum. He was too powerful. He had no weaknesses, and it wasn't really appealing to the everyday person. Superman was created after World War II or 1941, I think, something like that. And
That was the 30s somewhere.
it was late 30s by Jews, because we know what happened in World War II with the Jews in Germany, Poland, that sort of thing. And this was a character created to show someone that was powerful based on Jewish ideology. I did a little bit of research on this.
Wow.
And so thank you. And it was an interesting detective comments, of course, but I digress. But back then he had no weaknesses, guys. They didn't initiate kryptonite till later. So now we're on the complete other end of the spectrum. And now we're like, oh, he's just like us. He's he's got real problems. He's getting his ass kicked. Like, I don't want to see Superman get his ass kicked. Yeah, maybe he gets knocked around a little bit, maybe because, I don't know, someone has kryptonite fists or some stupid shit. But this is completely the opposite end. The guy's a giant fucking pussy. And they turn it into he's an illegal alien, and like these undertones, just like gentle undertones that James Gunn is just like, it's like, oh, it's a whole thing. But anyway, it's a whole other story. I don't want Superman to be a weak ass fucking pussy. I see weak ass fucking pussies when they protest in front of police stations. I don't want to see that in my fucking movie theaters. I don't want to be forced to watch shit like that. Superman's supposed to be powerful. Yeah, maybe he gets knocked around a little bit. Maybe he gets stabbed at kryptonite. There's some sort of like plot device that causes him damage. Not, oh, you have emotional trauma. Dude, you don't even have to fucking eat. You just like go out in the sun, get a fucking tan, and you recharge. Stop with the fucking bullshit. I love Crypto. Don't get me wrong. Crypto is kind of funny comic relief. Don't get me wrong. Very good plot device there. But motherfucker, dude, you ain't Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man's got flaws. He's a nerdy kid from fucking Queens. It's relatable to me from a native New Yorker, which makes him a good character. Flash, giant pussy. We don't have to talk about Flash. But anyway, speed is not a superpower. Ask any woman. A woman wants you to last longer and not be fast in 3 seconds. Spider-Man, he shoots his webs everywhere. He knows what the fuck he's doing with women. He's got 2 hot girlfriends. Flash, he goes through women like he might as well be gay. Ezra Miller was a great choice for the movies. So, but I digress. Spider-Man's got flaws. Superman should not. That's why people like Superman, unless you're Angry Joe, who's a talentless hack who likes him for every reason and wants to suck his cock. But other than that, I want Superman to have some sort of weakness, but not totally weak. I know I went a little long on that. I'm sorry,
Batman
guys.
should never, ever, ever, ever be Superman. That's my issue.
Right. Like, Batman shouldn't be able to beat the shit out of him. I'm sorry. Like, Superman always holds back and fights because he can just pulverize anybody, right? You want to say?
Should have pulverized Batman. Good pussy.
I think you're right there. Batman never needs to have a superpower. His superpower is his brains. He's always prepared. He's got a plan he's got a backup plan for the backup plan for the backup plan.
Superpowers, he's rich. Yeah.
I mean, yes, but also no. his superpower is his brains and the fact that he could back it up.
Back computer's the brains. He's not the brain.
Who built the computer? Just saying.
Alfred.
What?
Yeah, Alfred built all that.
Okay. Some old MI6 agent that is able to freaking strangle people? Yeah, sure.
Alfred's the fucking ball.
Spoilers over.
Anyways, I don't really have anything else to contribute. It's just I ended up agreeing with the Mariner here that it's a good thing we chose to see Fantastic Four, because after some other additional reviews that I'd heard, I would have absolutely been disappointed if I'd seen Superman instead.
This is why you always listen to the Mariner. The Mariner knows all.
And why the chieftain is here with the in there.
My only complaint with Henry Cavill and Zack Snyder's Man of Steel is they didn't let him act. The dude can act, they didn't let him.
I agree with that. I do like I did like the classic Christopher Reeves blue shirt, blue uniform back in the day, and then the new darker version. I call it the Marvel version of their suits. I like that one too, with the little texture on it. The tactile look was also good on the Cavill uniform costume. The shittiest costume was the Flash one. It was over-designed. They should have used the one from the show, and that's the only compliment I'm going to give you, Soda.
Yeah, I agree.
Spoiler, at the end of Superman, you see Barry Allen.
Oh, okay.
You don't know which Barry Allen, but you see him at the end. They spoiled it on the internet 3 weeks ago.
Once again, listen to the Mariner, aka Chief of Operations Miles O'Brien.
He's the man. Yosemite Sam, green eggs and ham. He's weak to chicks. Aren't we all weak to chicks, though? I mean, let's be serious. It's the honeydew list and the yes dear, right? So I should have went in the military and got married. It would have been easier for me.
So you guys, we are still working on the shop. Our lease actually started today, but now we're waiting on a damn what do you call it? Fire inspector to come give us our fire inspection clearance.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what we said. It's fucking so stupid. But yeah, after that we'll have a soft opening, hopefully in like 2 weeks, and grand opening, and hopefully.
Whoa, dude.
October. We should
give us some fucking money.
Working my ass off, I know that. Yeah, hopefully you guys can make it down here one day and check out the store.
Garbage human.
Sports cards, you name it, I have it.
We're going to have a 1-of-1 Mariner hero card. Go to the movies together. with the movie ticket stub in there with the cards. Autographed, definitely. Oh,
I'll slap the shit out of you.
I didn't mean to do that.
I actually seen somebody made that one girl. Who's the kind of larger trans?
I just had a thought to make more money with the WNBA. Why don't they take pieces of Sophie Cunningham's panties and put them in cards and sell them like 1-of-1s? That'll make them money.
Caitlin's 101 is
Caitlin, yeah, there we go. Caitlin Clark. I'm not sure. I think she was like a full bush type of chick to me.
Okay, I doubt it. But Sophie's also got a girlfriend, and apparently she's hot on Caitlin. Got a crush.
I like Sophie Cunningham, but she wouldn't like me. I had the wrong parts.
Exactly.
Right? Isn't she married?
I believe to.
Wasn't she also the homecoming queen? I saw her. She was playing football for her high school, and she was the homecoming queen. And she had like the football uniform. She was a punter or something. Is that true? I think I saw that photo. That's her, right?
She's a badass. So.
She is. She is. I think I can get her to switch teams. On more ways than one. I'm confident. There is Pray to Gateway, and then there is Chieftain. So, all right. Wow, that went over. Where's my fucking crickets? Where are the fucking crickets? All right. Moving on. What is Clark Kent's middle name? A. Jacob. B. Walter. C. Joseph. Or D. Steve Urkel. Working on the poll. We'll be doing that after the show. We'll be going to Lollipops. That's a strip club here, guys. That's where I actually went when I got accepted to grad school. My friend took me there. Some 19-year-old stripper with a Walmart body spray gave me a really nice lap dance. I'm gonna go with my name's C. Joseph. Oh, they're sharing something here. Oh, sorry. To your... There we go.
Who is that?
Eric July.
Eric July Law. That's... Eric, when are you gonna come back on the show, bro? Yeah, unfinished business, Eric.
We actually need a booker, someone who can book show stuff for us, so that way, like, we're too busy doing back end shit and trying just to keep everything running. We need like a booker to come in to actually do that. So let's go into chat here. No matter where you guys are, whether it's in Kick, YouTube, Rumble, or Twitch, A, B, or C. I want to see them letters flowing in there. And I know you guys picking C. That was the highest grade I got in college. So let's take a look here on what you guys think. I'm going to go under the Lagging Out account and hit C. Okay. Gazoo says, I went the most Jewish name because Chief said the writers were Jewish. Well, Jacob would be, yeah, Jacob. Joseph could be Jewish too, because that was what Mary's father, right? Well, stepdad. Well, no, not dad. It was her husband. Sorry, her husband, Joachim. Wow. Joachim was her father's name.
Joseph was also. Joseph was Abraham's 12th son too.
Yep. So my confirmation name was Jerome. Yeah, Saint Jerome. Like my cousin is named Jerome. Everyone calls him Jerry for short. Jerry. Yeah. So he was Jerry. Oh, sorry. My oldest uncle was Uncle Perry, so I had Jerry Perry, and then my mom's name.
You have a Larry?
No, I didn't have a Larry. No Gary. No Terry. We have very Guido Catholic names. So it's like my middle name, guys know it's like, oh yeah, you're a Guido from New York. Yeah. So let me know, how's the poll looking? I can't see that on the general.
And the Joseph won by 1 vote. Pretty good.
Does anybody know where this thinking music came from? If you're a host, do not answer.
Oh damn it!
If you
the host doesn't know where that came from.
Oh, okay.
I mean, actually, no. I remember.
Had an angry British lady at the house.
Wrong.
Bullshit. Not wrong.
You're thinking of a different show.
Might not have been British.
It's not the weakest link. It's not the weakest link.
Oh bullshit! This is the music.
Here's an obvious hint. Regis Philbin hosted the show. Jimmy Kimmel hosts the show now. You're a host. Time for another half of a Xanaxer.
I'm good.
Kazoo, correct. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And they must not want anyone to watch that show when they have Jimmy Kimmel on it. You know, Colbert went out. You're next, bro.
Right.
But
Well, there's a whole diatribe we could go on about that.
Oh Jesus, yeah, totally. Yeah, they had a drunk on last night.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Was his name Steven?
No. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Stephen Colbert had a drunk on. Sorry.
Oh, that's why I was asking if his
Yeah.
name was Steven.
No. Yeah.
What show you meant, I was trying to make a joke.
She was promoting her book, 107 Days.
Having a date?
107 days was the amount of time she had to do what she had to do in 2024.
Not catch a man.
No, she kind of has one of those, if you want to call him a man. He's kind of a beta.
Yeah.
How to Train Your Man?
Well, I mean, that's how she got to where she was.
Okay.
But yeah. Soda knows.
Look, I'll just make this topic simple since it's a bonus topic. You cannot run a show. Oh God.
Oh God.
I
already hit the button, but it didn't unmute.
You cannot
run
run
a show
on
a $50 million a year loss and expect to continue to have a show, let alone a business. And there was rumors that they had also brought in $100 million a year. But if you're losing $50 million by the end of the year, that means your loss, your deficit is $150 million. What are you thinking?
Exactly. And the host was actually paid $15 million. So they were already in a $5 million.
20.
Really? I heard 15.
I heard
20. We could have different choices.
Yeah. All right. So one or the other, they're either losing $5 or $10 million just on the host alone. They have 40 different people working on that. 200. And 200 people. And then they have like 20 producers or something like that. It's fucking like the numbers are ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, he's got to go. they should have fired him like last week. It's like why continue to lose that money? Because he's just going to rip on you for the next year.
Just firing him that they did. They fired him. They didn't just fire him. They let his contract run out and then canceled the show. Like, you're not going to keep a $50 million a year loss. Anyways.
Looking at camera, pretending I'm not next to you, because you're like if I look here, people don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I realized I was like, oh shit, I'm like looking at them and not looking at the camera. But yeah, so the poll should be done here. They got I gotta go. See you later. All right, Tescupan. Yep. You have a great night and an even better tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
And I have this picture of an old Fantastic Four 2005, and Susan Storm's in the front. Jessica Alba. Man, she fills out that suit. Jesus. My mom was like, she's very nice. And her last name's Alba. She's Italian. I'm like, Mom, she's Mexican. It's like, her name, it's Alba. Mom, she's Mexican. She said the same thing about Tara Reid back in the day. It's like, oh, Tara Reid's such a nice girl. You should date a girl like that. I'm like,
no.
You mean pepperoni nipples? No, I'm good. She's like, she drinks alcohol like I drink water. Yeah, I told her about like some of the stuff, like not really. Like, why do you want me to date a celebrity? What the fuck?
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah. So let's see here. Drum roll. The answer is. I hit the wrong button. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I was right. His middle name is Joseph. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Who came up with this whole 1 and 2? Where did it come from?
This poll?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I think if it wasn't Soda, it was probably Winry who did it.
I think it was Winry, yeah.
Yeah, Winry comes up with really good ones. So.
Yeah, that was Winry.
Yeah. If it's not Winry doing it, it's Soda coming up with a good one because I'm an idiot. I don't know anything about that sort of stuff. So, yeah, Winry gets credit. Our producer, our slide producer, doing that. So, yeah, you got promotion. You're a producer. You get paid as much as I get paid per week at Lagging Out, which is nothing.
Also true, yeah.
Yeah. We get paid because Soda and Hero and Mariner donate. Don't forget to check out the very lovely Kaori Wednesday nights, 8:30 p.m. playing near Automata. Check her out there. Oh, excuse me. I don't know who this guy is. Never heard of him before. But the Mariner, Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, playing Satisfactory. Because you can't get no satisfaction unless you watch the Mariner and his lovely, lovely moderator, Mojo, who does a fantastic job. We all adore Mojo. Probably one of the best moderators we have, I would say. But I'm kind of prejudiced towards our mods. So, and Mariner's mod, especially Mariner's mod. And she comes in and does it for Lagging Out as well for Mariner, because Mariner is such a delightful national treasure that we have. So we appreciate him as well. And don't forget the Stream of Consciousness when you guys do that. Tuesday. Be there. See?
Same time slot.
Same time slot, 7:30. Awesome. So you can actually watch them both at the same time. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So one will be an hour in, one will just start. All that stuff. Also, just to put Soda on the spot with Maya, they're going to be coming back pretty soon whenever they feel like it, and they'll tell me, and then I'll tell you. Bless you. This is a giant QR code. Isn't it awesome? Check us out on TikTok whenever I start posting there again. I think I'm getting some fan base back in there. Once we get 1,000 followers, we can go live on there as well. But I'm not sure if they're going to be around in a week or two, so we'll see.
I thought that they.
Maybe being bought. You're not muted. You're muted. You're muted.
I thought that TikTok actually they didn't get bought out, but instead they did get bought out, and then they have a new app coming soon that's going to replace it in a couple of weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not like, and this was information that I heard through the grapevine involving the White House briefs and stuff like that. So it's more official than rumor, but at this point, I don't know what's rumor anymore.
We heard it to the grapevine.
I got to switch out that fourthwall.com because yeah, switch that out too.
Oh, yeah.
So new information, and I might be speaking out of turn because it's more of Mariner's domain. We are getting the Laggin' Out shop hosted directly on lagginout.com, and we will be able to take payments. I need to work with you on that a little bit, Chief, but it's going and there will be less cut given to, well, the fourth wall.
Profit sharing, $100,000 a month.
Oh yeah, can't wait.
Dude, I'd even just take like 50,000 a month. And...
Let me take $2,000.
Right. Well, I'll see. I was thinking 4. I think 4 I could survive on, but I'm the brain trust. I'm getting 20. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm not the brain trust. Just enough so I can get new rugs and stuff with the house and flooring and a cook. But yeah, we appreciate Mariner doing all that stuff. It's a lot of hard work. Also, officially, we're going to be doing Lagging Out tutoring. So we're working on that on the back end. So if you want to learn 2D animation, 3D animation, text design. See how I separated that, Soda? Text design, marketing, content creation, thumbnails, 2D, 3D animation, visual effects, editing, web design, CSS. Anything like that. The class sizes will be 1 to 3 people if you want to do a one-on-one, or a 3-person class. So that way you can do that. Prices will be available if you were looking to do anything like that. We'll give you more information as we're creating it, because we got to kind of create a website for that and a bunch of legal stuff on the back end. So it's probably going to be $120 a class for 10 weeks, and you can do payments. You can pay up front, get a cheaper rate. If it's a group thing, it's going to be a different price. Our instructors are industry professionals. Either they worked in the field for so long, or were Disney animators, real Disney animators, not fake ones, that are actually on campus and not being taught by students that have no industry experience. Yes, that is a shot at somebody. So you fire me, I'm going to post everything. Anyways, doesn't matter. He doesn't watch. But yeah, we'll be doing that. We have a lot of people, maybe IT. I don't know if you'll have time for that, Mr. Hero, but we will have a lot of stuff in there. Storyboarding too. Hey, storyboarding, visual storytelling, 10-week course. The groups, it'll be a little less expensive to do groups. So if you want to do a group of 2 or 3 to save a little bit of money, you can do that as well. If you want to talk to me privately about it on Discord, we can do that on one-on-one. And we could probably get that started earlier than you think if it's 2D and 3D stuff. We're working on the web development stuff, and we're practicing that to make sure you guys can get the best quality content from quality people that have been in the industry at least 20 years, not just coming out of school with no experience. So if you guys are interested in that, or have any kids from 8 to 18 that are interested in doing, or you want to do adult education, Lagging Out Entertainment is your place to learn that stuff. Even some UX UI stuff, I would say, right, Soda?
Yeah.
We can do app creations as well. If you want to learn how to do an app, we have 2 people that actually know how to do that. IT stuff, like anything, like if you have a suggestion, like we have a lot of people that can do a lot of different things here. So ask Winry. She was trained by Professor Soda and Professor Chieftain. Although we didn't teach her how to spell because Chieftain doesn't know how to spell because I'm a horrible speller. My thesis was an absolute nightmare. I really wish I had ChatGPT in grad school. But right. Yeah. Check us out here. I'm actually at this weight now, so I'm actually at 200. So now it's pretty accurate. Everything's accurate with this picture except for those like Princess Leia headphones I don't have anymore. I have the cool earpieces, but you want to check us out on youtube.com. We're live every Friday, and we're live every Thursday with Mariner Stream. So we're in 2 different, and Kiori, I think too. Kiori as well. So we multi-stream on 4 different points of entry, and you want to check that out if you want to chill, watch, relax. I'm sorry, I said Hero. Mariner is very engaged with the chat. Mojo's in there. They always say hello. They're friendly. They're from the Midwest, so they're very nice people, opposed to me, who is a giant asshole.
True.
But yeah, you're not supposed to agree with me. Fuck you. Yeah, no. But here are some of our social media outlets. Make sure you check us out on all of them. We have really cool announcements. Kiori, I love Kiori's little announcements that she does on socials. It's really fun to see. I'm like, oh, this is cool. But now I have to say, Kiori, make it under 30 seconds, really fast. Blah, 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 blah. Very good job, though. Very good first attempt. Keep on going. Keep on cranking up that awesome and toning down the suck. So keep on doing that. And we're all proud of you. We think you're doing a fantastic job there. So shout out to Kiori. Yay! Yay! We have like the most talented staff. We should be in partner by now because we're fucking good and humble. Yeah. So here is not Mariner Kitty, but if Mariner Kitty was a CGI kitty, probably look like this. So if you like our content, please tell your friends. If you hate our content, tell your enemies. We appreciate everybody that comes and shows up every week. The 8 of you, we love you on Twitch. And if anyone was chatting on YouTube or Kick or Rumble, I would have saw you and I would address you, and I make your presence known. Thank you so much. Also, don't forget to tip us. We got about like, I don't know, we got quite a amount of tips, so we now probably need $799.50 for our Adobe stuff. If we're trying to get multiple seats, I'm gonna probably do a private seat because the company Adobe Cloud is $100. It's not $100, it's $1,000 a year opposed to $800. But I think you can get floating seats, and I would love to get floating seats to all our designers. So, but I'm going to try to get like a private seat and just have a floating license, and everyone can share mine. So, if I'm not working on stuff. So, but yeah, here is our socials. On there is our PayPal if you want to donate there. I know I'm really pushing this because I'm a pushy asshole. Because I don't make the money I make anymore. Otherwise, I would pay for it myself. I've actually put $25,000 of my own money into Lagging Out in the past 11, 12 years. So it's not like I don't do it on my own. I never ask for a lot of stuff. I always tell our staff, hey, should I get this from my computer? They're like, dude, it's your company. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to. But like, Chief, then shut the fuck up. That's usually what Hero usually tells me. Shut the fuck up and get it. I'm like, we know you're not going to fucking steal money because...
No, I just buy Jeep with it.
Yeah, I just buy Jeep accessories with it. But that's hey, I have a bag around my wheel on my Jeep. It says Laggin Entertainment, so it's a write-off, right? The Jeep's a write-off.
I think you can flex that, dude.
I can flex that.
I think you can. You just need a good accountant.
I have H&R Block, so I mean, for what it's worth.
I got some good advice from them.
Yeah. I have so many different points of employment that it costs me more money than it saves me. But yeah. So check us out there. It's a cool little shield there. It kind of looks like a Superman shield. I don't know. I digress. Hey, remember this slide? So, so on behalf of the very lovely Mariner, Hero the IT guy, Soda Pop, Chieftain, we're lagging out live. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So until next week, guys, we're signing off to Lagging Out. We'll see you next week.
Fresh, lagging out with the best, no contest.